The Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the San Francisco Giants. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. Now a chance for Hae-Sung Kim. That one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. On the ground to short, could be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's Mookie Betts.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
Strike 1. Betts looking to hit career homer number 300 in this game. Ohtani back in.
You know, Boog, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
They get the force, and that is. Now it's the DH, Akil Baddoo. First offering, and it just misses.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-fingered fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer. Always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish, Boog. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him. That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Oracle Park, top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. And a foul ball. Ray measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Pitch
out.
misses there, and a count even 1-1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
2-2.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Into center. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Not even close there. 1-0.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
They'll score here in the second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing across. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Elliot Ramos. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 14th of the year. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. There we got a splitter that he was able to handle, allowed that pitch to travel a little bit deeper, and when it was time to commit, his hands exploded through the zone.
Willie Adames stands in. Right through there for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch to Adames. Yamamoto sends her packing. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Matt Chapman at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Mike Yastrzemski stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2's the count. 2 and 2.
And a big swing and a miss. Smith gathers, throws. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Ray, back to work. And that is out of play. Line drive. Lee makes the grab. 1 down. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think
ball,
anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Oh, nice play. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Matt Chapman is as good as there is at third base right now in the big leagues. Great diving catch right there. This guy is so well-rounded in every play a third baseman can make.
So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. And that one fouled off.
No, that's down. Ball.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fouled off. He was late. That one not close. And a count 1-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Badu in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt. Bailey leads off first with 1 away. That one missed. 2-2. In the dirt. And a payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ball.
1 out. Runners at first and second.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Off the plate inside. 2-1.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit.
3-1.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Wade in the box now. Takes strike 1. That one the other way. And that's down. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. Now here is Elliot Ramos. And there's a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. Now a long throw home. The tag out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. They put 2 on the board. 3 hits, no errors, but 2. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. That one misses.
That missed. That's a ball.
And that's ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's a ball.
Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2-2's the count.
And it remains 2-2. And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a strike on the outside corner. And it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And that one hammered back there. And gone. His 21st of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Betts. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on a plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Adames the throw to first, and Hernandez is out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this.
Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. On to first, 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Tag, save. He's into 3rd of the wild pitch. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throws to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So it's swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yastrzemski grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Smith, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
1-1.
Next pitch is outside. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Count.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Look out!
That got him.
And
Take
it
your
hit
base.
him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tommy Edman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Edman in his 7th season, 29 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one smoked out to left, and that is that. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That one ripped. This one could be trouble, and that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated. Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2.
Right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, so they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 1 away with a runner at third, and that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez puts it away. Runner tags from third. He's in to score the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third. He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Breaking ball, and that got him.
You got him.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Adames. And that one fouled off. And Willie fouls one back. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 5 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Handles, throws to first. One up, one down. And here is Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Randy Rodriguez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Roop, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Adames, the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career. Someone get him that baseball.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today. And this is a milestone he can be really proud of. There are a lot of very good hitters that never get to 300 homers in their careers.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout.
Now
Here's
pitching for the
Teoscar
Giants.
Hernandez.
Could be a
Number
big
65.
moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. One away from adding a comma to that total.
0-1.
2 out, space is empty. Comes up
Strike
empty.
2.
That's strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Dodgers do get one back on a solo home run. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Yates, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back. Leaping, and it's gone.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now Patrick Bailey. Outside low, ball 1.
1-0.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And up next for the Giants, Brett Wisely. That's a strike. It's 0-1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. That to right. Pajes makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me, yeah. I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene.
We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers,
balls,
as this
strike.
game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
That's to third. Chapman over to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Tommy Edman. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
the
summary.
Giants. Designated hitter, Akil Badu.
Let's get started. Both hands on the volume. Both hands on the volume. Both hands on the volume. Let's get started.
Yates back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the
Now
plate
batting,
and getting
center
contact
fielder,
on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the
Lee.
corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Down the left field line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty
Now
quickly.
batting,
No messing
first
around right
baseman,
there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So here's Wade now. Right through there for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Struck him out looking.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot.
Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez makes the grab, and that ends the inning. So the Giants leave 1. They lead it 6-2. Ready to begin the
Leading off
eighth.
for Los
Now the third
Angeles.
baseman,
Third
Kike
baseman,
Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
Rube, a righty that throws with power. He
Zero
throws a
balls, one strike.
curveball, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Pitch
1-1.
misses, and that is ball one. There's a
See ya!
strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses.
2-2.
Ball two.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And there's
Ball.
a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the
Count's
hand.
full.
Just spit on it.
That one misses.
Ball four.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
Man at first,
Freddie
nobody
Freeman.
out. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to first. One at second. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. Hesung Kim will hit next. They say you win.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. The next
Ball.
offering misses. And it's 1-1.
1-1. No, that's down. Ball.
Left field. Ramos under it. Brings it in. And that is that.
This is for all my go-getters, we made it. Yeah, we made it. Welcome to the celebration. And this is word to the haters, we never stop it. Shout out to all of you haters, thank you for watching. We made it.
Back here in San
Leading
Francisco,
off,
bottom
the
of the eighth,
Giants,
at the plate,
the shortstop,
Willie Adames.
Willie
Fastball the inside
Adames.
corner for a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. And that's
Ball.
outside.
1-2.
And that one
That's
misses
ball.
up and in. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next.
Here's
for the
Matt
Giants,
Chapman. 1 for
third
3.
baseman,
It's interesting. He plays
Matt
kind of a
Chapman.
power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking
That's
at that
ball down.
position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard to third. Tag, got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
So a man aboard, Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Giants.
And now,
Second
Brett
baseman,
Wisely.
Brett Wisely.
On the ground.
No,
and
that's a
foul ball. 2 outs. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. In the air, out towards right center. Edman going after it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez.
Now
hasn't
pitching
pitched
for
in
the
the last
Giants.
3 days.
Number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
And now the DH, Shohei
The
Ohtani.
designated hitter.
Pretty amazing
Shohei
athlete
Ohtani.
this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And first offering is fouled off.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Wade steps on the bag, and they get the
Now
leadoff
batting,
man in the 9th.
shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Tap foul at the plate. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Going to count 1 and 2. The Giants leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. And Mookie
That
takes.
missed. That's the ball.
Way
Ball.
inside.
Straighten him up a little
Full
bit.
count.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Lee makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar
So they're down to their
Hernandez.
final out. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw the first. Ball game. And the Giants take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Respect is really something that I'm on to. I expect to get it.